We're recording. Good evening, everybody. I'm going to practice guitar, okay? And keep this microphone on so we can talk. I hope you are all doing fucking awesome. Sorry for swearing. There will be many swear words. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I've tried my best over the years to cut down on my language, but I can't stop expressing myself these days. Today, I'm just going through a Marshall Roulette Class 5 valve amplifier, and it is beautiful, so beautiful. I had it from Cadno Music. Oh my goodness me. And the guitar is an RG, Ibanez RG 09 LTD, the Pegasus one. The blue Pegasus with the white Pegasus. White background then with the beautiful Pegasus on it. That sounds very flat, doesn't it? Oh man, we've got some issues with the jack lead, yeah? Okay. Sorry for any shit sound, okay? I do apologise, I'm just practicing, and I feel like it's nice to keep connected out there. So this is what it sounds like then, I guess. Disclaimer. Can you hear that? That is my PC, believe it or not. And it's not the PC I'm usually recording on, but it runs 7 days to die, and it's up here, and it's noisy, but it's okay. Because hopefully soon I'm going to dig out a different microphone so I can use more channels on my interface thing. So at the minute we are using a brilliant microphone, I will say. It's the Blue Yeti microphone. The Yeti microphone, and it's fantastic, don't get me wrong. But I'll feel like I'll be in a bit more control of things if I'm using a separate channel for the voice and a separate channel for guitar. Because at the minute we're doing a room recording. And I've just got the mic kind of facing as it was when I'm doing our 7 days to die adventures. Just left it on the desk. So I'm having a roll and a cup of coffee and practicing guitar and just talking, just shooting the shit. And the photo I've used, I just dug out from a random file with cool photos I've been taking over the years. I haven't even got half of them, but here's one I got. And it kind of reminds me like spring is here and summer is coming. I look forward to it. And then I will look forward to the autumn and winter. I love it all. I'm a lucky bugger. I'm very lucky. Right then, just stumped my rollie out now. Let's practice. Let's get it. Okay. Basically just A minor that. I'm out of tune as well a little bit. I don't even know the quality of the sound at this point, to be honest. I've never had writer's block before. I don't even know if it is a thing, to be honest. Writer's block. What the fuck is that about? I hope everyone's doing good out there tonight. I love Marshall amps. They sound so good no matter the weather. Whatever the weather. They sound good. I'm just going straight into the front of this Marshall roulette. Everything is on 12 o'clock. I got a little pedal, a reverb pedal by Young. Beautiful little thing. My volume is barely on 3. It's barely on 3 and I don't even know how it sounds. I'm using 9s to 42s around here. It feels different because I'm used to having the thicker ones up in the... I've been using hybrid slinkies for a while, you see. Ernie Ball hybrid slinkies. Let me make a roll whilst I'm talking here now then. Oh, right. I have been wrestling beasts this morning, I tell you. I'm making myself a roll. Smoking is not cool in any shape or form. I will say. It's not funny and it's not good. Have you heard about this ban then? Anybody born from 2009 onwards, I believe it'll be illegal to smoke. And I bet you there's some people out there going, fucking yes. Being older means you can have a fag in your gob. A rollie, okay, a rollie. My goodness, people say different things and they mean different things. I'm gonna have to choose my words very wisely. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of old people with a cigarette in their mouth or a rolly. To some people, it's like just a normal thing, isn't it? Like the old geezer with his pipe. Some people don't like to drink alcohol. Some people love it. We all have our own demons, don't we? Keep them under bloody control, that's all, isn't it? Yes, we are practicing today now. And I'm going to be doing some scales and arpeggios. I've never had a guitar lesson before, okay? And it's up to you if you want to consider this as a guitar lesson or not. I'm just going to play. Because believe you and me. Believe this now, right? Witness this. This nobody from the hills of Carmarthenshire. This nobody over by here now. I might have the answer to your guitar playing. How would you get good? Do you know what it is? Just fucking do it, man. Blinking heck. It's not a talent contest, Jesus. It's not a beauty contest either. Because I've seen things, you see. I've seen life. Beautiful, beautiful life. And I have seen death a few times, I tell you. Yeah. And I can sound like a cliche, right? But you gotta trust me, man. I've seen things. You have to be truly happy. From my perspective, what I've learned so far as 35-year-old I am, to be truly happy, okay, is to express yourself freely. That's a big part to play. It might not be the be-all, because I don't have all the answers, but to be happy, a big part of that is to express yourself, right? And there's an old saying in witchcraft, right? I love it. Do what thou wilt and hurt no one. That sounds good, doesn't it? So tonight I am practicing my craft, which is tonight a guitar. I am the bringer of song, I tell you. I am the bringer of song, and my instrument tonight is electric guitar. It sure is. An out-of-tuned one. Radio then. Let's see what we got over here. Let's see if we stand on some pedals and see what happens then, is there? Got the looper. Is it actually in time? I don't even know if it was much in time, that much, but that was in C major, that was. Little minister. Sorry if there's any mistakes, but I don't know how apologetic I should be because I'm practicing, okay? Nobody should be over apologetic for missing a note or two. Good God, y'all. Try your fucking best, though, isn't it? Just let the message out, make a statement in everything you do. Don't fuck about, like. Fuck about whilst doing something that you enjoy. As long as you're hurting nobody, go for it, yes. But, yes, go for it. Be yourself. Fucking right. I've never had a lesson in my life. Never had writer's block. Didn't go to school. I was raised by wolves that loved me. I don't even know how good this is going to sound. You could probably hear like my pick attack. You'll hear me plinking away. What's this reverb we got going on then? Let us have a look at this reverb. It's very dark here. It's very dark in this cave, this wizard lair. Ah! Oh God. And very dangerous if you're mental like me. What we got going on here in the chain before us? Okay, we got a beautiful reverb pedal by Young Pedals, I tell you. Classic series, it's blue. And it says reverb in great big capital writing in front of it, and it looks beautiful. I got the blend on 1 o'clock and I got the time on 9. There you go. And I'm using Hall. Am I? No. I was using the Hall one. I thought I had a spring reverb. Let's have a... There we go, I just flicked it now to the spring reverb. Sorry, I drank coffee and then I leant forward. I nearly vomited on our pedalboard this morning. Afternoon, evening. Oh my god. Evening. It's evening time. Yeah, there we go. I didn't though. There's the spring. Listen to this, right? I'll just turn the guitar completely off now. Listen. I'll just use it, I guess. I'll just do hammer-ons. That sounds cool as fuck, doesn't it? I'm just doing that. What I was just doing there with the amp off was hammer-ons with my left hand, and I was reaching over with my right hand, I tell you, and I was just muting some strings, and maybe I was doing a little bit of a tap here and there. We're going to sort something out so we can have more video evidence of these guitar rituals and whatnot. Oh, that we could call the series Guitar Rituals. Oh, welcome to the first series. Welcome to the first of many. Oh, sorry, man. Right, I feel like I'm coming across as if I'm under the influence of alcohol or something. I can assure you I am not. Okay? It is rather dark in here, and I don't usually drink coffee. But good God, I'm drinking coffee and I'm off my head, I tell you. Genuine, I'm off my head. I feel a little bit queasy though, I'm not gonna lie. That's because I put loads of coffee mate in my coffee. And I'm not sure if that's giving it a bit of a kick to make me very hyperactive. What the that's okay. I'm on edge here. I've been playing too much 7 days, man. Come on, let's practice. Whatever shit quality comes of this, like that PC and stuff like that, making noises, I'm gonna do my best, okay? I'm gonna do my best to fucking nullify, or I'll just do something. I'll try and get better, okay? Just like I'm practicing on the guitar. You can just keep fucking pushing and try. Just try. If you want change, do you know what I mean? Be the fucking change. I'm doing my best. Right, let's get back to it then. Yeah, I'm practicing random little phrases here and there. I'm just improvising as well. But what I want to practice, just tighten up a bit the scales and arpeggios and whatnot. I was relying on the diminished runs there, to tell the truth, okay? I was relying on those little diminished runs there to give myself more time to think about where the next position in that A minor is. Okay? I hope you understand. But that's how I looked at it. I threw in a couple of anchors there, which would have been the diminished. so I can give myself a bit more time to have a look at where's the next shape of this A minor thing then. Like, I'll roll back some volume on the guitar now, right? This volume thing on your guitar, right, is not a volume per se, okay? It is not a volume like you think it is. It could be everything to you, this volume can. Listen, right, I've got it cranked up all the way. I'm out of tune. Okay, and you can, like, I'll put a tube screamer on. This is a TS8, okay, the beautiful, the classic, the beautiful tube screamer TS8. Ready? Let's go. Standard one. I'm using the bridge pickup as well. Right, I can just put the neck pickup on, get a little bit of a smoother sound. I can roll down some of that volume, okay, on the guitar, okay. So it's a magic knob, I call it, magic dial. Ready? I'll take a little bit off of that. This is full on, and I'm hitting it a little bit hard as well. Let me just hit it. Right, I'll roll the volume down a bit now, okay, on the guitar. Do you know what I mean? Do it with the bridge as well. Turn the volume down a little bit. Just shave some of that off the top a little bit, you know? Whoa. Yeah. So much you can do with just the guitar alone, with just one little magic dial, I tell you. Whatever's in your lap, get used to it if you like it. Do you know what I mean? Let's continue our guitar thing. My hands are soaking. Hold on, I've got water on myself here. We got spring reverb on, we have. What were we doing? G major, that one. The dissonance on that. Let's do some arpeggios in A minor then. Right. Sometimes I want to like do a run like that and just like don't you run out of strings or something, you want to keep descending and just like go and smack an extra guitar next to me and just like crack on with it then. Extended range, is it? Never should you limit yourself to anything, I tell you. Yeah. You have no blinking limits. That's the truth. Look, wise words coming from Carmarthenshire. Wales. I fucking love this beautiful land, I tell you. Right. I say as I drink my coffee from a cup with a Welsh dragon on it. Right, come on. Right, let's play something in D minor then, sir. Okay then. I see where this is going then. I got the looper on. Oh, so captivating. Sometimes you only need like 1 or 2 notes. Oh, they scared the shit out of me. Bear with me. Hello, we're back. We're back. Look, the loop is still playing as well, look. Let's do it. It's terribly out of time now, isn't it? My guitar sounds a little bit quacky, doesn't it? Oh my god. I'm so heavy-handed. Whoa! Wait. Oh wow, I got a puffer pedal, yeah? It's a fuzz thing, listen. Something is on halfway and everything else is up all the way. It's so dark here. Let me just go and see if we can get some light so I can see what the F is going on down there in the pedal wand. We got the tone halfway. I knocked it a little bit, so I'll keep it on halfway. Level full blast and the fuzz full blast in it. Whatever mood I was in that night of recording, I used it last. Means it must have been useful, isn't it? Oh my god, that was too loud for a minute. I was taking the piss a little bit, isn't it? Hold on. If I'm going to be that loud, it's going to be in a fucking field or something. I tell you. Let's see what we can do here. I'm so out of tune. Come on now. Do you know, these strings on this very guitar right here now. I tell you as I take a draw from my cigarette now, my rollie. I roll my own rolls, right, rollie. I haven't fucking changed these strings for years. Years, I tell you, years and years and years and years. Because this particular guitar, the Ibanez RG09 LTD, looks so fucking beautiful on my wall downstairs, I tell you. I always wanted one of these. I got one and I barely blinking play it, okay? So it's having a use in its, oh, it's so beautiful, in its all entirety, it's beautiful. So I'm throwing this guitar in the mix now for a bit, like I'm going to be using this for a while. So this is in rotation now. Well, the 8-string up here as well. I just grabbed a few guitars and I was like, oh, I want to use that RG Pegasus one, Peggy. That's what we call this one, Peggy. So I'll be using Peggy for a bit now. And then when I go and grab something else to use, I shall let you know what that would be next. It's nice, like, it's nice, keep it fresh, like I kind of stick to one for a bit now, and then I'll just like get to know that instrument more again, like rediscover loads of cool things about it, and then I'll move on to do the same with another one. And I love Ibanez guitars, man. Sorry, I still got a bit of a cold. I'm coming out of a little cold, small cold, nothing major like. It didn't last long. I've only had it for a couple of days. Mild, very mild. Coming out of it now. Just keeping drinking my liquids and caffeine as well as, you know, has been helping a bit as well. But I can't take a piss, like, isn't it? Got to be balanced. Got to be balanced in some sort of way, isn't it? Yeah. This neck on this RG09 LTD, it's got an embossed headstock logo thing, the gold, beautiful, is it gold, silver, platinum, I don't know, but that beautiful embossed look to it. It's got one of them. I've got a few Ibanez like that, man. I'm so lucky, I just fucking love them. Oh, Ibanez. Ibanez, I could have a tattoo on my body and I will never regret it. It's family. It's family to me, Ibanez, and will always be. I'm not endorsed by them in any way, by the way, okay? I'm not saying this to get an endorsement. I don't give a shit, okay? I quite frankly don't care about endorsements, okay? But it would be nice, of course, yes. But let me tell you this much now. Ibanez guitars are for me, like, they're my type of guitars. Do you know what I mean? I feel comfortable on any Ibanez, to be honest, and if I had to play a different type of guitar, and like that wouldn't be a problem either, because I just fucking love the thing. I love guitar itself, okay? It's just I've been lucky that I've just like, over the years, I've been performing on stage. I started young, okay? I was 13-year-old, man, getting out there and performing and things, and I'm 35-year-old now, and I've never put the guitar down since I picked it up. And I was in that was over 20 something years ago now, and whoa, man, it's never once made me feel bad in any way, ever. When I was a child, right, I used to play music on kids' toys, or a kid's little xylophone / piano thing we had. I used to make music on whatever I could find, and sometimes I'd be very fortunate to learn how to use a tape recorder and record me doing some of these random noises and recording them. Maybe one day we'll find them, isn't there? I got a few though. Now I got a few of the recordings from fucking 20 years plus ago. Way longer than 20 years. What am I talking about? Yeah, man. I got loads of recordings here that span from at least 20 years ago. I feel old now, man. I feel old, man. Now that we're here and I have your attention, I hope the fuck these are okay to put up now. Genuine. I'm tired, like I've had one of them long days. Although you don't see much of me in person, I do a lot of, I do get about the place and I have to get busy to get by, if you know what I mean. And like wrestling beasts and things. I get tired sometimes, man. So I'm come down here this evening now. Up here, I should say. Into one of my layers. I'll have come to practice the craft. The beautiful craft of guitar. Playing, learning, sharpening my skills, doing what it is I need to do to express myself tonight. And I do take a lot of enjoyment in practicing because, as you might know right now, at this point of the recording, I do like to improvise and I get carried away so much and I let it take me to wherever it takes me. And the reason why I'm stopping is because I'm talking to you. I'm just getting used to loads of things, if you know what I mean. So when I'm talking, I enjoy it. So what I'm trying to do is stay connected to you lot. So after I have done, when like, basically, so we can keep fucking dancing when the music stops. Do you know what I mean? Wow, that's a good way to put it. Yes. I'm trying to do bits and bobs just so we can like have an excuse to keep dancing when the music stops. Nobody's fucking perfect. Listen, I've got problems as well. Of course I do. We all have problems. We all have fucking problems, don't we? Fucking right. I've seen so much shit myself, and I'm like, I consider myself lucky, and I still have a lot of problems. Yes, life is cruel. Yes, it can be unrelenting, bloodthirsty, unfed, savage, meat-hungry beast. It can come for our blood at any moment, such as the harsh sting of the cruelty that life can put before you. However, brutal as that may be, we must remain ourselves and good, because good is what makes things a lot better for yourself and others, you see. And I think I'm a very caring person, so I would say when others are happy, I'm happy. So like, practice your fucking guitar if you want to practice guitar. Have a fucking million of them if you want them. Oh man, I had a rash on me earlier. I itched it and itched. Oh. Like I said, I wrestle beasts, man. Just animals, really. These dogs are brilliant. I love these dogs so much, man. I think I had a rash from shake and vac. Yes. I got lemon shake and vac down. I've had this before. It must have gone on my wrist, and when I was washing my hands, it must have gone like, yeah, I must have had a reaction or something. I've had this before, but anyway, yeah, it'll go now. Let me tell you, these animals are awesome. I love them. All animals. I love all animals. And if you don't know that by now, you haven't been listening. And that's all animals. We all have our own things in life, and we all have our own grooves and our own rhythms that we march to and whatnot. And being kind to whatever animal is before me, or insect, or any life form, that's part of me. That's part of my thing, if you know what I mean. Just fucking get on by and enjoy everything while you can. Sorry, I'm smoking my roll. Like, I'm trying to smoke my roll, and it's like high-sided. I fucked it up. Oh my goodness me. Okay. What the? Sorry. What? Did you hear that? My finger slipped off. Do you know how high I have my action? Oh my god. Action string height. Oh my god, everybody loses their fucking mind over action. I think I fell into a portal once called string height action. Fucking hell, I thought I couldn't get out of it. Let me tell you something about fucking string action. Whatever. I used to play with a 5mm high action, and that's 5mm high on the low fucking E, flush to the high E, 5mm. I got videos, photos, people were like, how the fuck do you play this? Why do you do this to yourself, etc. And I'm like, because I can't afford good shit. Everything I play is nobody fucking... Oh, this is set up beautifully, isn't it? I don't have that type of coin, okay? I don't have that type of money. So forever and ever, I've always had the fucking... You could pack a bus under my action. You can do whatever, right? It's so fucking high. I used to have it, and then I kept it like that then, you see, from on guitars. So a lot of my guitars, especially the old ones now, you see their necks, like, bowing. Like, if they are about, you know... to become before Majesty or something, they bow forward. They do. I got my old guitars now. You could swear King Charles himself is coming in because they are all bowing forward. These guitars are the old ones on the side, and because I used to do whatever I could to get the string height up to 5mm across the fucking board, because I was like, I've had enough of it. I've had a fucking enough, because this guitar's got a nice action, that guitar's... But that guitar is like fucking... Oh, it looks lovely, it sounds lush, but it's a bit difficult to play, right? I had enough of all that shit. I love them all the same, right? So what I did was, I made every guitar pretty much horrible for the average person to play. I'm not bragging or anything, but you should have seen the state of my hands from time to time. I say that like if it's in a past tense. Let me tell you, how do I have my action today? My action today is as high as it needs to be if you value your tone before the technique malak, if you know what I mean. And I think I'm still about the tone, even though sometimes the flash of the speed may blind you. I can't help it. I am who I am. I love to play fast sometimes. I can't help it. It's this little fucking thing that it's a power I've got, and I like to use it. So there we go. And I'm not saying I'm special by any way. Trust me, I had no schooling at all for any of this. None. Zilch. It's this, whatever talent you think I have is born straight out of the love for the instrument and the love for music itself, not just the guitar. Because like I said, if you know who Wayne Calford is, okay, that's my actual name, by the way. Oh my god, let me tell you something about my name. Oh my goodness, we're here now having an epic chat. I put my plectrum down. I'm gonna make another roll, right? We're all here now, right? Since I've got your attention. Do you know I put... Oh, what's he doing? Calling himself Edwin with a Y. What the fuck is he on about? Yeah, because I thought that was my name. Okay, I actually thought that was my name, and I was like, that's my name, Edwin Wayne Calford, isn't it? But no, I had my birth certificates the other week. And that's not my fucking name. I wasn't even born where I thought I was born. I'm still pure fucking Welsh, man. I am, right? And I love Welsh. I love Wales, right? I was born in fucking Swansea, West Glamorgan, that's where I was born, right? Swansea. And I came to Carmarthenshire. That's where I came. That's where I came, straight from the hospital, out there and straight to Carmarthenshire. And that's the lungs I breathe in my... That's the air I breathe in my lungs today. And that's the green grass of Wales that I tread my feet upon. And I love it so much. Anyway, right, so my name is Wayne Calford, Wayne Edwin with an I, right, so you'll just see the name Wayne Calford. There we go. Just clearing that up if you were wondering why I've been switching my names around. It's because I didn't know what the fuck my name was. Sorry, I'm just looking for my back. Oh, I am. Oh man, how sleepy I am. I am very sleepy, man. It's evening time now, see, so what I'll do is I'll put myself through some vigorous guitar practice and ritual, and it can inspire your dreams sometimes, and it does, and when it does, oh my goodness, it's so good. It's so good. I know I sound mental, but I'm sure there's somebody out there that can relate to me. I was going to play Diablo 4 today as well. I made a character and I kind of went to bed last night because I was really tired, man. I'm using my rest of the day time now to practice guitar and stay connected, like I said to you now. That's why I'm audio recording a practice guitar ritual. It's a guitar ritual and practice. The ritual part you'll understand, you'll get it one day. You'll know what I mean, man. You listen back if you don't already know what I mean by that. You listen back to it one day and you'll understand when you get into the zone. And you love something so passionately. I remember when I was a kid growing up, okay? I need to tell you about a bit of my journey and music and all that, right? I feel like it's nice to talk about it. I got so many stories, man, honest. Oh my goodness. Shit. I'm sitting here today, 2024. I got slits, bruises, scars, bumps and all that shit all over my hands. They're hurting me so much. And I'm tired. I'm busy and tired. I've been busy and I'm tired. And I'm like, wow, I'm 35-year-old and I feel older. I'm just going to be doing a lot of changes. And it's about time. And this is one of them. You're live here with me, man. You're tuning in. Look, you've made it an hour. And to me, that means so much. Do you ever, like, rush around and do things and you're like, I can't stop, because if I stop, then I'll start feeling really bad and, I'll start getting down and all that. Because I've had some crazy situations in life recently. My dear mother passed away on February 2024, and she was the most kindest, caring woman that I've ever seen in my life. And what hurts as well is I've never seen anybody suffer like she suffered. And I never seen anybody laugh like she laughed, because she loved life, let me tell you that now. Oh, she passed a lot of knowledge to me as well. When it comes to caring for animals and whatnot, I've learned so much of my mother. like I said, I'm 35-year-old. I stuck with my mother forever because she needed me even in her 40s. And there was no way I could abandon my mother. You fucking mental. People are like, oh, you're still living with my mother? I'm like, yeah. What, do you want to wrestle or something? What's up with that? My mother needs help. And she's a very proud woman. Fucking hell. Yes, we wound each other up. But it was so funny. It was so funny looking back at it. Mom! She'd be like, what? And I'm like, nothing. She goes, fucking hell. Stop it now. I bet you're wondering how you probably killed your mother with a stroke. Like, no. I had to stop doing that pranks to my mother a long time ago. She didn't die with the stroke. She had the bloody cancer. She had a stroke first, and when they were doing the routine scans they do on certain stroke victims, they found that my mother was riddled with cancer, and that could have been a major contribution, if not the cause of her stroke to begin with. Because, as I said, my mother, oh good God, she had a lot of pain with arthritis and this rheumatoid and arthritic pain so bad, man. And she fought on so much. She didn't like she didn't take painkillers, nothing like that. She was old school, man. There's nothing wrong with taking painkillers if you behave yourself, isn't it? But my mother just chose not to take any pain relief at all, even though it was there for her. Do you know what my mother did? Just crack on with shit. That's what she did. She didn't even need painkillers. She just... Wow, do you know what I mean? You got that old-timer fucking grit. Grit, I tell you. Oof. Telling you, my grandmother was the same. And you just don't see strength like that, man. Fucking hell. This generation is different, okay? We got our focuses and our strengths and everything in places, okay? But let me just say this now. Don't, think for 1 second that, what can I say? That, there's, you don't, you basically, what I'm trying to say, don't think for 1 second that you know for sure that everything is always going to be alright, okay? Because at any moment, life can change. Like I was telling you about my mother, she's so strong and everything like that. Because I seen the pain she went through, because I had to help her as a daily thing, like caring for my mother. That's why I remained with her. And she's my best friend, and I never even thought of nothing that could ever take Mammy away. Do you know what I mean? You just don't think that. You don't think shit like that. When she came back home after the stroke, she came in, and there was my mother, not a person with cancer. We didn't even speak of it. We didn't even speak of cancer. We didn't even speak of it, because she came home from hospital on, I think it was January the 12th. Oh, do forgive me if I get any dates wrong, please. I'm out of the bubble a lot, and I'm out and in and out like that. But, yes, my mother came home on January the 12th, and I tell you this now, she really did enjoy herself, for your mind. It weren't a woman with cancer that was dying that came home here. But I'm sure scientifically and technically speaking, it was. But the love that your mother gives you, you see, and the type of woman that my mother was, it was a soft glow for us all here every time Mam was home. And it does hurt me so much when I mention the word Mam around one of the dogs, one of the beasts here, and they just look to the spot Mam sits in, or they look at a cup or a mug or something, or they look at a photo or something, and they know, they really know, I'm telling you that now, those dogs have been through it all with us. They remember Mum's pain with her legs and her wrists and all that. They remember it. But she was still able to laugh and smile though, you see. Oh, it's mad. And do you know when I seen can I just light this up? Do you know when I seen my mother doing her physiotherapy, okay? I watched her do her physiotherapy. She had lost so much weight, drastically. It hit her so fast and hard, the whole illness did, okay? There she was, like I've never seen before. I've played video games. I've watched movies, songs and stories. And I've never seen strength quite like this before. And I was like, holy shit. When she was doing these sets of maneuvers that the brilliant physiotherapists were giving her to do, she was doing an extra one for luck, or then she'll do another extra one, she'll do an extra two for luck, and then she'd be in there going, one for the children for Christmas, and she'll be doing another squatting stand-up thing, getting up from the bed into the walker, and she'd be doing one for luck and another one for luck and one for joy and two for this, and blinking heck. And when I was seeing her doing that, I was like, holy shit. When it comes to my time, when I'm nearing my deathbed, I said to myself, I cannot guarantee strength like that. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? She was like riddled with cancer, right? And she didn't even, she was like, fuck. She got over it, okay? It did hit her, okay? It hit her like a ton of bricks, and my mother, very superstitious lady and all that, she was panicking in fear. Until one day she told me, Wayne, you give me hope. Right? This was just after the biopsy, okay? You give me hope, my boy, she said to me. And I was like, I'm glad, man, I'm just being honest. Everything's all fucking good. Look, get home and just get fucking rocking, raise some hell with these beasts, isn't there? And she says to me, you give me hope, boy. And she came home then on January the 12th. And she had to go back in then, and she passed away on February the 6th, 2024. But she first went into hospital in November of 2023. Fuck, what a strong, strong woman. I'm telling you this much now. I've never seen strength quite like it. Seriously, if you go and listen to a song I did of Fire and Fury, I can't even come close to explaining the strength that I seen in my mother. But I try my best to explain through song or whatever, just like a bard would, as you would say. I'm a composer of music. I do my best to express myself through the whatever, whether it's music or the clothes I wear. I try my best to just put some positive energy out, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, my mother, I couldn't believe it. And it's not just my mother, there's plenty of other, there's so many crazy strong mothers out there. Good God. Seriously. I'm telling you now, right? People are like, oh, you're going to give us old man advice. Yeah, I'm going to give you old man advice because I was fucking young too. I passed that test. You got to listen to me. Listen, man. Seriously, I don't give a fuck if it cringes you out. You've got to love your mother. You seriously have got to look at your mother like if she's a god, because without mother, you see, you'd have no life. Enjoy your fucking devices, because you would not be able to if it weren't for your mother. Seriously. I'm lucky, very fucking lucky, because me and my mother, we never really argued, you see. We had disagreements, fucking right, and I think it was hilarious looking back. It was hilarious, apart from the disagreements we had about her health. Like, if she missed an appointment about something, I'd be like, Mother, don't do that now. But this was years ago. She was doing so good with her appointments, my mother was, before she had the stroke. She was up to date with every appointment she needed, medication all check, brilliant. She was only taking blood pressure tablets, that's all she was taking. That's all she was taking for a long time. Yeah. She was like, she would always put others first as well. Always. Rosie was not happy if one person was down. Do you know what I mean? If one person had sorrow, my mother wouldn't be happy. Do you know what I mean? She wants to chat and make you feel good and stuff. Oh, don't be sad, like that kind of thing. She won't watch her programs, she won't even have her food, mind. That's what my mother was like, until she hears somebody in a good, spirit, before she goes and watches a program or like goes AFK for a bit, you know what I mean? And I think I get a lot of them tendencies, and we all do as well, because it's caring, isn't it? We do have a caring nature. As humans, I tell you, we do have a caring nature, we do. It's mad to think, isn't it? War, man. We got this Ukraine thing. A war in Eastern Europe. Are you serious? A war. I don't care where it is. It's the fact that we're still warring. We don't, must we let the violence be fucking rooted in us? It doesn't need to be there. Like, we don't need to fucking be savage like that. We don't. Blinking heck. It's mental, isn't it? But oh well. Let's practice. I'm blabbering on you. I'm just trying to smoke my roll, to be honest. Oh my goodness, I'm blabbering on. We're practicing, aren't we? Scales and arpeggios a bit then, shall we? Right, let's go for C major. Radio. Whoa, did you do that one? We'll get there now, we'll get to A minor now. Let's put the whole reverb on. That light is blinding. Whoa, hold on a minute. I'm gonna fall off my chair now. I do apologise for any of the inconvenience in audio and or visual, but the photo I chose I think looks beautiful. Oh my goodness, beautiful. I remember that was a few years ago, that was. In the summertime, I believe around 5 o'clock-ish, maybe, around that time. In the wee hours of the morning. I love it. And if you live near me, you'll probably see a few times me and my mother and my missus standing out there underneath the moon and all that, like witches and wizards. Because you're right, we are a bunch of wizards and witches, we are, you see. Oh, and remember when my mother would be like, look at the moon tonight, boy. Or if she's up very early, watching an omnibus or something of Coronation Street, and then she'd be like, oh, let's go have a look at the sky in the morning now, shall we? I'm like, yeah. It was so good, man. and I see a lot of colours and things as well, and I'm lucky that I can express myself, you see, and I think you should too, as long as you're not hurting anyone. Do you know what I mean? Why the hell are you holding yourself back? Fucking hell. I'm going to tell you another story. Oh, good God. Wait, let me just do a bit of playing first, man. Fucking hell. Oh, wait a minute. Thirsty as fuck here. Oh. Did you hear that then? How's my shoulder? I'll be glowing tonight. No, did you hear that clicking? Blinking heck. Sorry. I had to mute the microphone because I was drinking my squash, and I would have most likely done some very strange noises. I was thirsty, you see. I pick so hard sometimes. I gotta chill the fuck out, like. I use Dunlop Jazz 3. The black as coal, I tell you. Black as the coal that you'll find in the Valley of Wales. Beautiful black. And I've used them for years, man. And I used to use the stubbies 3mm. 3mm, yep. For decades, actually. And yeah, I used 3mm for a long time. First of all, it was the jazz plectrums, the H1. Remember them violet ones? Beautiful. I still go to them from time to time, don't get me wrong, love them. Right, they're very special, so very special to me. The violet ones, you know the ones I'm on about, the H3s are they called? Are they called H3? Yes, I got them here in the tin, I've got those here. And I'm not endorsed by Dunlop. I'm not, but I love them nonetheless. Come on now, like I said, I don't give a shit about endorsements. Do you mean? I'll tell you what's good, okay? And I'm not gonna leave others dictate what I fucking experience on the road. Do you know what I mean? Good God. Stories get twisted enough as it is now. I'll tell you how it is, right? Dunlop, beautiful plectrums and strings as well, let me say, right? Been using their plectrums for probably over 25 years, okay? I'm going to just say, go out there and say, oh damn, straight up. I've been using Dunlop plectrums, there we go, over 25 years, and I can tell you, that's a good pick. It's a good fucking pick. I'm not saying I'm the fucking greatest guitar player or anything like that, but I've used this pick for like 25 years and counting every fucking day. It's a good pick. So, yeah. I did jump to the stubby 3mm as well. Dunlop, again. They make a good fucking pick, okay? But I did that for about 8 years, nearly 9 years straight of using the stubbies then. So as soon as I found the stubbies, I was ready... blinking heck, I don't know, but as soon as I knew what plectrum I used, I was already 12-year-old, so I've been using the Dunlops since I was 12-year-old, pretty much, and I changed and tried different things, you know what I mean, but I always came back, you know, if I had a show to do or a gig to do or something, project with the guitar or something, it'd always be like, grab my Dunlop now when I'm off, let's go champ. But yeah, I remember the EBE plectrums, remember them ones? Oh man, they were cool, weren't they? Pick Boy. There's so many other picks out there as well, nice ones too, like. But yeah, when it's time for business for me, it's fucking, I'm just grabbing my plectrum and I'm going, and that plectrum that you'll find on me, right, for years and years and years, for over 25 years, you will find either a Jazz 3 in my pocket, okay, black one, or a Jazz 3 and something else like a H3, a Jazz plectrum again, or you'll find a you'll find a Jazz 3 and a stubby 3mm. Do you know what I mean? They're two different picks, I know, but this is just me, innit? Everybody's different, come on, man. And the reason being, I'll always have a Jazz 3 because that plectrum is bound to me, if you know what I mean. So I'll always have that Jazz 3. So when I'm going out trying different plectrums and things like that, I'll always have a Jazz 3, like, just in case the shit hits the fan. That's my little thing, like, do you know what I mean? It's comfortable as well, and like I said, it reminds me of the coal as well we used to go and get when we were kids. I still get coal, by the way, but there's other ways to get coal these days now. You can bloody buy it. We used to dig coal and stuff, you see. My uncle taught us loads of cool stuff as well. I'm just going to make myself another roll quickly now and have some squash. 1 second, I'm going to pause it right here. And we are back. Right, I'm gonna have this roll now, right? And I'm gonna get stuck into a project tonight. Because I am always working on a project. It's the truth. It's the truth. I think it's selfish, really. Personally, deep down. But I have to, you see, because every one of us, we've got our thing. Some of us know it, some of us don't. But I'm lucky, very fortunate in many aspects in life, and one of them is down because one of my lucks is about, I think I know why I'm here, and it's this music thing, you see. And gaming as well, actually. That's a big part of me as well, actually. And this beautiful land here as well. Just be yourself, everyone. Just be you. Seriously. Bad enough now. Genuine. Fuck the chains. Snap them off. You don't need anything or anyone holding you back. Come on now. But we got the whole reverb on. Yeah, like I said now, I'm going to get into a project tonight now and fall asleep doing something like a music project, like whether it's on the guitar or keyboard or something. But I got the guitar on my lap now, so I'll probably shut down after this roll here now. I'll shut down this recording device I got before me, and then I'll open up my digital audio workstation, which is Reaper. Love it. Oh, brilliant. And I'll just get lost in there. And I'll probably fall asleep. I'll probably fall asleep, actually. I'm tired now at this point. But it's okay. Let's keep playing. I'm talking, I'm playing, I'm talking and playing. But it feels good. It feels good, I will say. And thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of it. Blinking heck, let's see what we do, innit? We'll see where we go, man. It's always an adventure. Every day, every second is an adventure. You just be you, man. Just be yourself. Let's go. Let's practice then, shall we? What should we practice? My skills in the pension, I always need to practice. I love putting chromatics in things. It's so cool, especially when you do the flat fifth. It's so the devil's interval. It's so cool. Bluesy as well, isn't it? The blues scale. Fret buzzing as well a little bit. Whoops, there's it. There's a copyright thing right there. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just rolls right out. I just can't help it. I will leave the music. Take me wherever it may take me. Thank you very much. I'm throwing my plectrum around like some sort of barbarian here tonight, I tell you. Do you know how easy it is to lose these plectrums, right? Especially when they're as dark as this, as black as the coal, as dark as the night. These plectrums, okay? As dark as the night in the valleys, the forest in the valleys at night. As dark as the coal. Anthracite or something it is, isn't it? The coal we use. But anyway, these are beautiful gems, these jazz threes are. They're easy to lose, is what I'm trying to tell you. They're hard enough to find if it was bright white. Genuine. It's hard enough to find them if they were glow in the dark. They'll find themselves, do you know what I mean, in the vault of the lost plectrums at some point, if you're not lucky enough. If you're not looking, the plectrum is gone. I don't care how fucking fancy it is. Can have a self-tracking unit on it. Don't be surprised if it doesn't turn up. They're designed to be lost, aren't they? With me, I either lose them, or they get like fucking cremated or something with a loved one, or buried or something. That sounds morbid, doesn't it? Well, I don't mean it morbidly. If you don't know me by now, I'm sorry. I only care for everybody and I don't mean anything bad or anything out of term. I'm so sorry. I love everybody. Just getting my squash here. Yeah, I'm not the one for aggro, man. You won't get aggro from me, ever. You will find my hand reaching out should you need it. And that goes for everyone. Alright, come on. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now. I sound like a mental case. Let's go. Guitar's not sounding too healthy. It's healthy, sorry. Okay, let's play around. Let's play with some different shapes tonight then. Some string skipping. What's my hand doing? Chill out. Where am I going now? Radio then. so out of tune. That's why I'm practicing. Ah, there we go. Just working it out as I go along, you know. What are we doing here now? Let's go to sorry. Trying to get... Oh, this light, did I tell you? Good God, no. Whoa. Okay, that'll do. Sounds like it's going to... Just a few notes sometimes is all you need. Okay, I'll do a fucking few more blinking chords in the background, wouldn't go amiss, wouldn't it? Blinking heck, man. Sorry about that. I'm pulling myself in. I'm going to destroy this later by accident. I don't mean to. What is going on here, man? Flint's about to pop out of that. Let me just look for a lighter. Blinking. How hard is it to find a lighter here? Oh, don't give me electric shock, I'm sure of it. You bugger. Don't smoke. Not just because of this. Let me see. Oh, this looks like a good lighter. Like fuck is it? Right. I need to go and grab a lighter. Or maybe just to refill it. Hold on a minute, I'm sorry. Sorted. Oh my god, did I just walk away from it? Oh, I'm sorry. I was meant to press record, pause. Oh my god, I was meant to press pause record. Like, what the fuck? I was meant to pause the record. I do apologise. But yeah, we've been chilling. Thank you very much. I'm going to wrap this up now. We're almost 2 hours in. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to shut this down and I'm going to carry on practicing for a little bit now. Do a bit more disciplined practice now, and then get stuck into a project, I think. Yes, I'll get stuck into a project tonight. Yeah. I hope everybody's doing fucking awesome. And thank you very much for hanging about. And tonight, my friends, my beautiful champions, we have been using Ibanez guitars. We have been using Marshall amplification. Indeed we have, okay? Those are the two things that we'll be using mostly tonight. And the reverb from Bayang, the reverb. And the Tube Screamer TS8. We had that, that's all we've had. I accidentally put the puffer on and it was on a bit too loud. But it's a beautiful pedal, that's by Caroline. Is it Caroline Music or Caroline Music or something? It's a fuzz thing. But yes, that's enough mumbling for now. Blinking heck. Yeah, I'll just put this up. I'll put this up as it is. Surely you can have a cup of tea or coffee or drive to work or whatever you need to do. And you can have a listen maybe, I don't know. It's up to you. But I hope I can keep you company on your journeys maybe. as you are here with me on mine. I'm going to eat something now, actually. Yes, I'm going to eat something now. Do about an hour or something, noodling around on guitar practice, and then get stuck into a project and go to sleep. Always something to do tomorrow. There's always something to do. There's always some sort of work that needs done, so I need to get some sleep at some point, I tell you. And you have been chilling with Wayne Calford. That's who I am now. That's my actual name, by the way. It always was, actually, so I weren't too confused when I found out. People always called me Wayne anyway, isn't it? So, still confusing though to see that on the paper, you know, it was different than what I had thought it was. A few things was, actually. But I am lucky and happy, so let's crack on with it then, shall we? Lots to do. Let's see where our journeys take us next, and thank you for coming with us on this journey, I tell you. Epic, from the lands of Wales. Right, and beyond, there shall be no limits. There will not be limits, no bloody limits at all. Ow. Yes, that was my shoulder. I'll glow tonight, I tell you. Yes, no limits. I'll see you soon, okay? I'll see you soon, whether it'll be in a video game or a song or whatever. I am the bringer of songs, so it's most likely going to be a song, maybe. I don't know. But you'll see me and hear me more often, I think, now. What do you think? What do you think? May something good happen for you today. Until next time, I will see you. Take it easy.